Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, back by the quarterback. Let's see. 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the handoff, it's Guerendo. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Guerendo. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Not back at the 2-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll give it to Guerendo. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, here's Guerendo. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. They got there in a hurry. I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He is stomped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have...
And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Guerendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Cooper going in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will go all the way. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's a designed run. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They bring Chase in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Cooper. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. timeout for the Lions. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer because right now they don't have one for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes
that's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Back to the air one more time. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Cooper going in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a run with their tight end. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brock Wright, touchdown Detroit. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. putting the tight end in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Cooper going in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, 49ers. To the air once more is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. Here's a third down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of break it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Isaac Guerendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is catch number 60 for the season. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's second and 2. Gray brought in motion. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. First and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.